Okay, hello everyone. My name is Muhammad Adil Ghaffar, and today we are doing release 1.7.1 patch release. And a usual reminder, we follow CNCF code of conduct, which means be nice to each other. Yep, and let's get started. We have a PR already for this patch release. I have shared the link of this PR in the chat. You guys can go through it and see if everything is looking okay. Uh, do we have Chandan Kumar in the chat here? Is he available? No. Let me ask him to join the call because if we need to change something there, we need him here. Yeah, okay, so he's a meeting. He said like if there is anything need to be changed, I can just message him. So yeah, it's fine. Um, so let's go through the release notes. I don't think we have a really big release notes for this patch release. So basically this patch release, this is an early patch release. We don't have the our meetings yet. So we are doing this patch release because Kubernetes released the new miner. Whenever Kubernetes release new miner, we have to do a patch release, whatever doesn't matter where we are. Right now we have to do a new patch release on our latest miner. So some of the processes are for the new release cycle are still not completed. We don't have these Slack groups generated yet. That is still in progress. My PRs are opened. I will try to complete all of them in this week, so I can message you guys on the cluster API channel as a group. And yeah, but we have to do this release because of the Kubernetes minor release. I went through the notes in the morning. I think most of the things are fixed. There is one PR that is open right now by Christian, and I'm not sure if we need to merge that one. Let me see. So let me open. Are you guys seeing my Firefox and only one tab, or it's like whole Firefox? I think it's just one tab.
I can see the whole thing at least.
Whole thing, okay. So right
Me
now
too. Yeah.
I'm on this PR.
Yep.
Right? Yeah,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. So this is a PR that is fixing some cluster cuddle update test, but it's in progress right now. I think I will just comment. So it's going to take some time. We will skip this one. We are not adding this to release. Otherwise, we have to wait a lot for maybe postpone the release. Yeah. Yeah, this is waiting for my review. So I will just, let's not merge this one. Now let's go to Cluster API release 1.7 and let's see the commits. So our last commit here is 10494. I think we have this one in our release notes already. Or no, we don't have it. This is missing. I think a lot of them are missing. I will ask Chandan to create the release notes again. Yeah, so this is an issue that we faced in the last release cycle also. We have this issue like maintainers keep on merging PRs, and in the release meeting, we have to create the release notes again and then review them again. So we have we have a discussion with our last release lead also uh, to maybe add some kind of code freeze or something. So we don't have to wait for a long time. Let me ask Chandan to create release notes again. Yep. Other than that, we can talk about meanwhile about maybe release process little bit. We don't have everyone here, but let's just talk about it, and we can have another meeting where we will try that everyone can join and have a detailed like session about how release process in Kepi works. But right now we are free, so let's talk about that. So in the Kepi documentation docs folder, we have all the release process defined, how to create the release and what are the responsibility of each team in the release. And we have these MD files, we have release tasks. Um, so we in Kepi we have three teams. First one is release lead. Release lead team's responsibility is to make sure that create the release and also make sure these bumps for the go bumps and all these kind of uplift that you have to do. And also in the start of the release cycle, release team has to create these PRs where they are adding the new release members and also on the Slack. Uh, at the end of the release cycle, release team's responsibility is to uh, have a retro meeting and also uh, select the new release team. Then second team is comms team. Comms team's responsibility is to create these release notes and also uh, communicate with the with everyone about the new release on the channels, send the email or message on the Slack. Then we have CI signal, product trial team. This two teams' responsibility it is to keep on checking the our CI and make sure that everything is green uh, and if there is some issue, they will try to fix it. If they cannot fix it, they will ask the maintainers to help them with that. Um, yeah, so let's quickly check our CI. I want to just make sure everything is green before making the release. So um, in the documentation, it's explained uh, which links you need to go to check our CI. So we have two places where you can check the CI. First is that this test grid. If you guys worked with the Kubernetes before, you might know about this test grid. So in this test grid, we have SIG cluster lifecycle. So today we are doing 1.7 patch release. So we are most concerned about the 1.7 right now. So cluster level lifecycle API 1.7. So it's looking pretty clean. We have a few flakes, 8 out of 10 and 9 out of 10. This is not, these are not kind of flakes that can block the release. So we are fine with it. So this looks pretty green. And another place where CI leads go to check the flakes is this triage board. So basically what this does is it collects all the failures from here and it aggregates them and then put them, for example, this failure, webhook failure, it has been happening in these tests and it just creates a graph so you can see like which failure is happening most of the time. It helps with prioritizing the flakes, which flake team should fix first and then, yeah. So this is pretty helpful. Both of these links and these things are already explained in this documentation pretty well. I can share this one also in the chat if someone wants to look into it. Yeah. Other than that, we have, so in this release cycle, we will be doing patch releases for 1.7 and 1.6. And in the end of the release cycle, we create a new minor release for 1.8. So for each life cycle, we have, for example, if it's a 1.8 life cycle, we create patch releases for previous two versions. And in the end, we create a minor release for that version. And yeah, that's mostly it. And when it comes to CI, uh, we only check 1.7, 1.6, and the main. Most of the focus is there. 1.5, we do check here and there, but we will not focus too much on this one because this will go auto support after 1.8. We will remove these tests, 1.5 tests. So this is the like uh, version support for the CAPI. We support the last two versions of the minor before the minor, and before that we don't support. Yeah. What else? What else? Yeah, some things that I have to that are still in progress is there's a we always create this project board in which we have some tasks for the release team that they can do. I still have to create that one. Um, if I go to, I can maybe check if there is a one from the old custom life cycle. Let me see. I see this one, but this is pretty old. Yeah, this is pretty old. So yeah, I will create a new one and I will add the uh, tasks for the teams so you guys can take them. Uh, yeah, I will suggest you guys to go through this onboarding document, release team onboarding document. I think it's explained here if you are a new released new team member, what you can go through. Um, I think it's explained for all of the teams for release team, lead team, and comms team, and CI signal team. It's there are tasks defined for the new team members that they can do. I think this task is for everyone. I think explore CI, CI setup and tools. This is, I think, for everyone. Um, Everyone should be able to run tests locally on Cluster API, and if there are any issues there, they can try to figure them out. Um, I think that is a good learning thing for all the new team members. I will, I can share this one also in the chat. Let me share this meeting with. Yep, that's mostly it. I created a task, tracking task for 1.8. I shared it in the, I think with the release team, I have shared it. I can share it with other teams. Uh, Let me open that one and we can go through this. So this task is for the whole release cycle, what we need to do. So um, in the first week, we have these kind of tasks where we have to finalize the release schedule and team. We have to open PRs in org and Kubernetes community for the new release team members. Um, then this prepare main branch. So in the main branch of the KP, we have to make a lot of changes for the new release. I think Nivedita has already said that she want to work on this one.
Yeah.
Let me know if you need any help with that.
Yeah, sure. I will let you know. Yeah.
Yeah. These two tasks are related to the comms team. So Chandan probably will work on these ones. Uh, and then this is the first week. Then yeah, in next weeks we will just check if there is any deprecated code. We will just go through the KP repo. I will check that and I can create a subtask for this. If and teams can take those tasks from here. Then we do these patch releases monthly basis. So in week 6, we'll have a new patch releases, 1.7.2 and 1.6.5. And then in the week 9, we have this one. So on monthly basis, we do patch releases. So this cycle, yeah, this one we'll only have, I think, 2, 3, and 4. Okay, 4 patch releases. Okay. Yeah, in first weeks, we are only doing patch releases. We are not doing anything else. And then I think from the 13th week, we will do the first beta release of 1.8.0. In beta release, we don't create any new branches. We just create a release from the main branch. And 14th week, we are doing beta 1 release. So main aim of these beta releases is to just inform them, whoever is using Care Cluster API, that we have a beta release so they can test it. If there is any issue, we can fix them before the general availability release. So yeah, once we have the RC, we will create new branches and we will also do the CI setup. We will set up new jobs for 1.8. So I think this issue we will open again and again in every meeting. I think we will go through these issues. Um, let's see if Chandan has updated the release notes. Mhm. He didn't push anything. Okay. And how we create this release, these are, if you go to release tasks and then they are, I think it starts from I'm just trying to find where it's, yeah, it starts from a cutter release. So in this section, it's mentioned like how this creating a new patch releases works. So first we ensure the CI, we just check the CI on the test grid. And one thing we missed, in addition to CI, we also check over GitHub Actions. So in GitHub Actions, we have also a security check. We go to Actions and security scan. So we need to check and we need to make sure that this one is also green. Okay, this failed yesterday. Let's see. We have to fix this one if it's but this is, so basically this runs on main 1.6 and 1.7. It is running on all the supported branches. So today we are mostly concerned with only with 1.7 because we are making a 1.7 patch release. Test is failing on main. We have to fix it. but it's not a priority for this release. So if someone has any interest in fixing this, you can I will create an issue for it if someone wants to take it. So basically, this security scan is most of the time it's one of the uh, any of the this uh, going ports. There is some security vulnerability in it, and you have to uplift it to the fixed version. So we are using this version right now, 26.0.1 incompatible for the Docker, and we need to uplift to 26.0.2. So you just need to change this version in the Capi code, run the make modules or this commod id command and create a PR for it. But this is on the main, so we don't have a high priority on it. We will fix it. So this is it was also mentioned here. Yeah, image scan results, so we avoid cutting release. Yeah. So the CV is the security scan check that I just checked. And the second step is the communication team's responsibility to create this release notes PR that is already created by Chandan. Once we see that everything on this PR is fine and this PR is merged, when this PR is merged, we have GitHub actions that are running. They will automatically create the new images and push them to the staging repo. And so it shows that it will trigger GitHub action to create the release. Well, yeah, it will create the release branch if we are not creating any new release branch. So this should be okay. So it's already bumped. So yeah, okay. If it's bumped, then we need to run the test again. I'm not sure. I don't have the rights to run the test again. So I need to ask maintainers to run this test um, again. So probably it runs, I think, on daily basis. So if tomorrow when it runs, it will go green automatically. So we don't need to do anything there. Yeah. Other than that, the release process here, from here, once the PR is merged, it's pretty automated already. We don't need to do much. Once the PR is merged, it automatically creates the tags, push them. It also creates the draft release. It creates the images, push them to the staging repository. Yeah. And once we have a draft release and images are available in the staging repository, um, here we have also the links for the staging repo, and we can check if the image is available here or not. For example, this CapD manager, if I go here, I can see the images from the last batch release that we did. Yeah, so 1.7 we did last week, 1.7.0 we have an image here. So once we merge this one, we will start seeing the image for 1.7.1. Once we have the images in the staging repo, what we do is we export the tag in the Capi, we clone the Capi repo, and then we export the tag. And today it will be 1.7.1. And let me then we export the GitHub token. So you have to create your own token. And here it also explains what permission you need to give to that token. And then we run the command make promote images. And what make promote images do is it promotes the images that we have in the staging repo, push them to the production. And so this will, but what this does is this will open a PR in this K8's IO repo. This is a Kubernetes repo. It will open a PR here. And we will ask maintainers to merge that PR. Let me see if I can find any closed PR. Yeah, image promotion PR. So it will create PR like this. This is different. It's not cluster API. Well, it will be similar to this one, but it's not cluster API. It's cluster API DO, which is some other project. But it will be a PR like this, and we will ask KP maintainers to approve this PR. Once this is approved, images are will be available on the production repo, and we can test if they are available or not by pulling them with this docker pull command. And if they are available and working fine, we will ask the comms team to send the message on Slack and also send the email. So this is the release. Pretty much everything is automated here. I don't see like it's too much of a, most of the time we spend is waiting for the image to be available in the staging repo. And another thing we spent is these kind of things, where there are some commits or something that we missed. Let's see that. Okay, 3 minutes ago he pushed something. Let me just review it. So we are supporting 130 in this patch.
Hi, Adil. I'm sorry I joined late. Basically,
Hello.
invite you sent ended up in junk email. So
yeah, I'm not sure why. Someone else also told me like their invite is in the spam for some reason.
Yeah.
I think once we have the Slack group, it will be good.
Okay.
It was really difficult to tag everyone in the release thread. I think once that PR is merged, we can tag everyone.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, if we change this like a copy release team tag members, so then I think it would be easier for everyone.
Yeah.
So do you want me to like do the CI update, like or
yeah,
like
CI update.
have
You can give us the update.
uh,
I checked it, but let me know if
yeah.
there is anything I missed.
No, copy it we release 1.7 like tests. There are like no, I mean the copy 1.7 release is pretty much in, but there are like some flakes related to the connection to the pod, but it's not a blocker for.
Sorry, your voice.
It's just a flake. Excuse. I'm so. Can you hear me well?
Yeah, now I can hear you. What were you saying?
Hello, Adil.
Yes, I can hear you. I can hear you.
And there is.
Oh.
Yeah, there is no major flake. I mean, there is no major issues, but there are like two flakes happened related to the connection to the pod, and also like in the security scan wise. So, main.
Yeah, main is failing. Yeah, I checked it. This one. But this one, I think Dan has already mentioned that.
Is failing.
Yeah.
Yeah. As we do like release 1.7 patch today, so it's not a blocker for us.
Yeah. Also, this is already uplifted. Dan has mentioned that this is already uplifted.
We are good to go with the
we
release.
just need to rerun the test. Okay, this is looking okay to me.
Okay.
Let me check the last commit, and I want to merge this one and get started because
Yeah, I will check my connection too as well. So I think there is some issues. Thanks.
1094. 1094. Okay, looks okay to me. We have this one.
Hey
104.
Adil, sorry I joined late. Yeah, it's Chandan here.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
hello.
have updated the PR. That was the last 1094. That was the last things I
Yeah,
did.
yeah,
That
yeah.
that is added in the bug fix.
Okay, okay. Yeah, it's looking good to me. I will do the LGTM. I'm not sure if I can do it. Let's see. Let me tag Christian if you want to add anything. Okay, I can add LGTM. I'm not sure if I can add approve or not.
Yeah, we need a maintainer for that.
Okay. I asked Christian. And this is an issue that I don't know, like if there is no, there is one PR that is open and it's running some tests. If those tests pass, we might have to add that one also.
I mean, if it's like uh, is it necessary to add it to this release?
I don't
should
think
we
so. I
have?
don't think so. That's what I'm saying. Like,
So can we just hold and unhold like after we do the release? So
yeah, I've tagged Christian. Let's see. I don't think we need to add that one. It's his PR.
mhm.
Uh, okay, he's offline. Um, let me just approve this one. Maybe I can ask Stephen. See if it's online, I think.
Yeah, Stefan and Fabrizio probably like.
I think we can approve this ourselves. Right? Billy? I remember Stephen last release lead, he was approving these PRs himself, right?
Yeah, he had the ability to approve anything in the release folder, I think,
Okay.
or and as well as the changelog, but I'm not sure if you have that permission yet.
Hmm.
You might have to ask to have that permission. I'm not too sure where it was defined.
Yeah, I have messaged Stephen on Slack and also here. He's online. Let's see. Meanwhile, you guys can go through the release notes if you see anything. Also, the previous comms team, if you guys see anything, because guys have experience with that. Anything that is not right, that we can fix.
I added a quick comment just to repeat area label.
Yeah, okay. Can you fix it, Chandan, quickly?
Yeah, I'm doing it.
Yeah, I think then what Dan has mentioned, yeah, that is what I think Vinny was talking about. I don't think I have the access to approve this PR. Yeah, release team can only review. We can LGTM, we cannot. Only release lead can approve. I'm not release lead right now. Once the PRs are merged, I can approve. Not right now. Okay, Stephen is not replying. Let me check Fabrizio.
I can ping on the chat, main chat,
Yeah, sure,
asking
you
if
can.
any maintainers. Yeah.
Yeah, you can ping.
Okay.
Can you add the PR there and ask to just approve this PR? Okay, we have approved. Stephen.
Yeah, Stefan approved. Thanks. Yeah.
Yep.
Great.
Stephen approved.
So it will take some time to get merged.
Yep.
Probably like.
Yeah, so once this is merged, it will create images. It will create draft release. First it will create tag, then it will create draft release, and then it will create images and push the images to the staging repo.
Yep.
This is going to take some time. Let me know if you guys have any questions you can ask. So regarding CI, now it's looking pretty good. If I was checking the triage board also, we have this flake in the cluster cutter upgrade. This one.
Yep.
Christian has a PR for this flake. And after that, I don't see any of the flake that is like very concerning. We should look into these kind of flakes, try to fix them, but there is nothing like this like very concerning that is blocking. So we have like these flakes that happens time to time, but they are very rare. These are also very rare.
Yeah,
CI is
exactly.
looking pretty good, at least for now. Let's see.
Luckily.
Lucky, yeah.
Oh, hopefully, like it will be like the
Yeah,
same throughout the
yeah.
release period.
Yeah, it's looking pretty good.
Regarding the adding members, like to 1.8 release team. So
Yes.
are we waiting for someone else? Like, are we
No,
waiting
I
for
have
some
the
change? Like,
no, I have the PRs already.
okay. So the whole
So I will ask
uh,
release leads, Sunnat, you and Chandan, to go through these PRs and check your team members if they are all added here, their uh, their names and their email IDs and everything. Check them. I do you guys have this? I think I shared this tracking issue with you guys, right? So these PRs are already there. So I would ask you guys to check these PRs, and if everything looks okay, just give LGTM on them. I think they already have approved. All of them have already approved. Yeah, this has approved. This also has approved. This
all right.
is missing the approve, but I will ask someone to approve this one also. So just give LGTM if the names of team members are okay and all the links are okay. I will also double check my teams, everything.
Yep.
One PR is
Sounds
remaining.
good.
That is related to this Slack. That is, I need to open in the Kubernetes community. I will open it today. I mean, it's already done. I need to just push it. I will push it today. And after that, we are done with this release team things, related things. Then we have one PR, meaning that is prepare for main branch. And then these are two PRs for the comms teams. So Chandan, you can check these two things that we need to do this week. Update supported versions, add docs, like release notes. So these are most documentation related things that you need to do. So for both of them, you can find the prior art. You can see here, update supported versions. You can check this PR, and yeah, mostly it's just documentation related.
Okay, sounds good.
Yeah. One more thing, like we didn't have a onboarding meeting. I mean,
Yeah, I will schedule it.
introduction.
Yeah, I will schedule it.
Introduction.
Yeah, I will schedule it
Okay.
this week or maybe next week.
Mhm.
Because this release cycle is started bit differently because we have to do the patch release of 1.7.1 because of the Kubernetes minor release. Usually first we go through all these meetings and introduction and stuff, and then we do the patch release. But this release cycle we had to do the patch release first. But yeah, I will create a meeting probably by the end of this week or next week in the beginning. I will also create a weekly meeting for our team, for the whole team. We will have a weekly meeting similar to how we had in last release cycle right before the KP office hours, from 7:30 Eastern European time to 8 p.m. 7:30 p.m. to 8 p.m. I will create the invite and send it to everyone. Hopefully it doesn't go into the spam again. Let's see. Yeah, let's have an introduction.
Yep.
Adil, also one comment, please add a Slack message in our group so that at least if it went to junk email, we can look over there.
Yeah. Once that PR is merged, so we have if you go to KP Slack, we have this KP cluster API release team group on Slack, but it's old one right now. So once that PR is merged, we'll have a new team on Slack, and all of you will get a notification whenever we have some meeting or anything. For now, what I can do is I can create a chat group in which we have all the members of the release team, and I can make announcements also there. Yeah, I can do that. I will do that. I think that's a better idea until the PRs are merged.
Yeah, one more thing actually to say that, like, basically the patch release, these release meetings are mostly is like that, because most of the things are automated. So we will be
Mostly just waiting.
waiting,
Yeah.
waiting and talking, like,
Yeah.
so yeah, just like a heads up to everyone that they might not like
Yes.
used to these kind of meetings, like. Yeah, we will wait. So we will wait to PR get merged, and then images are created,
Yeah.
and then another PR get merged. So yeah,
Yeah.
mostly like that.
Yeah. PR is merged. So let's see if we can check the. So PR is merged, and here we can check GitHub actions. Let's see. This one, no.
It says I see it's still not merged. Like, does it show you
It's open. It's still
merged?
open. Okay. So all the tests
Yeah,
are
it's
done.
Yeah, it's just open. It's in pool.
It's in pool. Okay.
in the merge pool. Yeah.
Hopefully it was merged because I remember there were some issues yesterday. There was some discussion on KP channel that PRs are not getting merged.
It's already in the merge pool. Hopefully, like, we
Okay.
will get merged soon. Yeah.
Okay, it's merged now. So
Yeah.
we'll have a new Pro action here. Yep, this one. No, this is on made.
Yeah, it's like a Pro action in GitHub. It's running. I mean the actions, GitHub actions are creating the draft release.
Hmm.
Yeah, and then it should already.
Yep, here
Yeah.
we have the release and
After
it's
tags
supposed to be
are
on main
created. What?
or on. I was just bit.
No, we should not.
Sorry,
We should not merge it to main.
really?
I mean, we should have merged it to the. Well, I mean, I'm not sure. Like, I'm not sure, but
Yeah, I'll be also.
let's check the previous art of work. So
Yeah, that's what I'm checking.
probably like comms teams has some prior experience. Are we gonna merge them to the main release, or like are we merging them to the uh, release branch? A main branch or the release branch?
You mean the release notes?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, that's the main.
Okay, thank you.
So they merge on the main, okay. I don't see anything here.
Thank you, really. I was a little bit worried that we need to
Yeah.
redo the PR again.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we have to wait again.
thanks.
Oh,
Yeah.
it's already over time. Okay, let's see. Let's see how our pro job is going. So this takes 20 minutes. If this can also be one task. If someone want to improve the time of this building job, I think in the last release cycle we Stephen, not in the last, maybe before that, someone did try to fix this and they did improve some time of it, but it still takes like 20 minutes. So yeah, it's right now. This is, I think, post cluster API push. So it's creating the images and then pushing them to staging repo.
Yeah, exactly.
We cannot see draft release, but we can see what we can check is we can check tags, I believe. Yeah, we have a new tag.
Yeah, the draft release is available only for
Maintainers.
maintainers. Yeah.
Yeah. So we will not be able to see any draft release here. Also, these members, PRs, there was one person who I was messaging about the email and everything. I didn't get the reply, so I'm not adding them right now. But if they come back, I will add them. I think they were from comms team. So if they come back, I can add them.
But do we have enough people for the comms team?
Yeah, we have 3 people, I think, right? So yeah, I think
Yeah.
it's fine. But if they want to contribute, I mean, I'm fine with that. Can I?
No, I mean, like, do we have a quick replacement? Like, should we have so someone else who like wanted to be part of the team but couldn't join, and then we could replace that person with the person who is not answering.
Yeah, Chandan already suggested someone, and I have added them. But I see that this time in our release cycle, we have less member as compared to last time. So even if they come back and they want to join, I think it would be fine. I'm fine with that. We can add them to CI team or comms team or release team, whatever they want. It should be fine.
All
If
right,
they want,
sounds good.
yeah, if they want to learn something, it's okay. This is going to take some time. If you guys want to grab something or do something in the background, it's fine. I will also mute for some time. Once this is done, I will create the tag. So not tag, sorry, I will push promote the images to the main repo. Yeah. If you guys want to do something else in the background, it's fine. Oh, okay. So this job is done. Let's see these images in this staging repository. So we have this. So we check these images. We check CAP T manager, cluster API controller, cluster cutter, and kubeadm bootstrap control. We check in kubeadm control in controller. Yeah, these ones. Let's see if we have the we have the tag here for one image for 1.7.1. This is for the CAP controller. We have this cluster cutter, yes. Strap. Yeah, all of them are here. So let me share my screen again. Mm, Let me stop sharing and share again. For some reason, I cannot share my whole screen. I have to share tabs. So okay, are you guys seeing VStudio Code?
Yes.
Yep.
Yeah, if you make it little bit, yeah.
So here we export the release tag, and next step that we do is run this command, make promote images. Hopefully this runs fine this time. Last time it's causing some issues. We also export GitHub token. I have already done it, so I don't need to do it again. And then we run this command, make promote images. What this does is this will take these images. Basically, this will open the PR. This will not actually do anything. It will just open a PR. And once that PR is merged, that PR will get the images from the staging repo and push it to the production. So let's run this. Let's see. Okay, it failed. Okay. This is the error.
It's like it skipped right over. There's a gap between fork and image. Those two double dash arguments. Like there's supposed to be an argument for fork.
By taking fork.
Is it like, I'm not sure that's the, I mean, we had the last time error that you need to like
Yeah, I think this is
import like you need to export your
GitHub handle.
GitHub handle, yeah, as a variable.
Yeah,
Not sure, but this might be causing this error again also.
not sure why I have to do that, but let's see.
Let's check it.
Yeah, it was that issue. So yeah, it is pretty documented pretty good. So this issue is also like mentioned right after these exports. It is mentioned in the notes that if you face this issue, just export this user fork, and this should be fixed. So most of the things Like even if you are getting any kind of error, it is documented pretty well. But if you see something that is missing, just feel free to add anything into the documentation. If you feel any error there, anything that can be improved, feel free to do it. Why is it taking so much time?
Yeah, meanwhile, I share the image, new image shots on the chat.
Yes, I've seen it.
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
can
if
compare the once the PR is there, yeah. Something wrong. Why it's taking so much time?
yeah, and then can we do like one more time? It should not take this much time. Like we can cancel and run the command again.
Yeah, let's see. It is running. Loading, it took so much time. Okay, maybe the repo is a bit big.
Yeah, I can see the PR.
You can see the PR. Can you share the link?
Yeah,
I think this one.
yeah.
Yeah.
I will share it on the chat.
Let me stop sharing and share again. Okay, so this is the PR that that command created. So we have this PR, and what this PR is doing is just getting those images in there, getting them here. Once this PR is merged, this will push them to the production repository. I just want to compare these SHAs with the one that Sunnat messaged on in the chat. I don't know where is the chat. Let me. Okay, see. What? Why are they?
Yeah, is that first one supposed to be for Cap D? Is that what the heading's under?
Yeah, that's what I'm checking. First one
That's
is
the one that doesn't match.
Yeah,
first one is
probably.
controller. Okay, first one is controller. No, first one is controller. Yeah, just replay controller. Where is it? Did you share cluster API controller? So no, did you share it? No, I think that one is missing, right?
Yeah, I quickly, yeah, I will go back and then share that as well. So meanwhile, you can share the other one.
Yeah, let
Sorry.
me see. I was confused, like
Instead,
something went wrong. 70.
no,
Okay,
no.
ED 70. ED 70. Let me see. FD manager. This is cluster API controller. Okay. This one is .48. This one is okay. 8F48. Yeah, that looks okay. Look okay to me. I can ask.
So yeah, the one that Sunat just posted, that matches what's in the PR, but for some reason the view that you had up had a different SHA-256.
This one, huh? This
Yeah,
one.
that matches what Sunat just posted.
Yes, yeah.
Yeah, we actually do not push the cap D to the promotion repository. I mean, yeah. So I'm instead of like cap D, I should have give the class API controller. So thank you for checking that.
Yeah, yep. Okay. Yeah, they're looking good to me. Let me, I think, if I remember correctly, okay, LGTML Pocket to test. It already has all of these labels. I think I can unhold it, right?
Yep. Yes. Let's unhold it.
Yeah, that's mostly it. This is mostly the release procedure. Once this PR is merged, we'll have the images in the production repo and we can test it with this Docker pull. I think we can do that offline. Once this one is merged, I will check these images and then I will ask comms teams to just message on Slack and also email about the new patch release.
Sure,
Yep.
sounds good. We'll send out the announcement.
Yeah. Not right now. Once it's done,
Yeah. Right.
Yep. Thank you everyone for joining. If there is any question, you can ask in the Slack teams. Thank you.
Yes,
you,
thank
Adam.
you.